no first down. He just got hit, and if I can show it, he like reached out at the sideline and just got it.
Walloped.
On the review. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors making these live presentations possible. Aaron Nilsson, Danny Canada, coming to you live here from Dutchmeyer Field, Crater High School. Thank you for joining us this sunny, I don't know if it's sunny in Eugene where Thurston's visiting here, but it is here, as you can see. Thurston here visiting the Crater Come. It's pleased to bring you this event on TableRockSports.net. Joe Brent is our executive producer. Appreciate all of our 3,300 and counting fans on YouTube. Hit the bell. Get notified every time we go live. It is senior day, and we are kicking off. How you doing, Danny?
Yeah, beauty day. Kicking off at 70 degrees. Going to warm up a little bit. Sure, running around there on the hot turf with that sun right on you is a bit warmer than that. Beautiful in the booth today. Gorgeous Saturday. Get out and enjoy it. Come down to the game. Get down to Dutchmeyer Field here at Crater Comets if you can, because tomorrow's going to be about 60 and rainy. So I understand if you've got chores at home, you want to watch this later. That's why we do it for you on the tube of you. But yeah, it's a good afternoon. They got homecoming dance tonight here at Crater as well. We had football last night, Thursday volleyball. It's been a wild weekend here. How tired are you?
Tired?
Yeah, game 3 basically in a row for us.
Oh, well, it's not
right?
this that makes me tired. It's everything else that I'm doing in my life.
Well, I'm just saying, it's just part of it. So
yeah. Well, and then I maybe, well, yeah. Don't even ask about my morning and last night. But
all right, then.
I've been up. That shot will get to Prince. First shot. And that was Noah Zanato taking that, the captain. Yeah, I'm going to say don't ask, but it's really just another one of those nights where it was like, okay, I got stuff to do, and it's midnight, and then I fall asleep. All the lights are on, the TV's on. I hadn't brushed my teeth yet or flossed. I was just like, and then I wake up at.
Like if it was Halloween, kids would be knocking at your door thinking you're there, giving out candy. That's
yes.
How lively your house was at 1 in the morning.
It was. Everything's going. Bunnies are running around. I
love it.
Haven't even finished what I was needed to do, and I fell asleep and woke up at 6, and I was like, whoa, what's going on? And then that's when I was like, well, I don't think I flossed, brushed my... Then I did everything that I needed to do, turned the lights off, and then maybe got a half hour more.
It's like The Sims. You remember that video game, The Sims, where your character, if you don't put them down for a nap, they'll just pass out like on the sidewalk or whatever?
Yeah.
that's what I think of when you're talking like that right now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Just slumped over in your chair and that's it.
And then I just was like on my phone and going, okay, I have to be up fairly early anyway to get going. Should I? No. And I closed my eyes, but I never really fell asleep again and started answering emails and texts and just.
It's a 24-hour society, man. That's where we live.
My gosh. Yeah. So, yes, I'm tired, but not for different reasons. That looked like more of a through ball. I won't count it as a shot. Thurston with the most pressure here. As far as the seniors on the bench for Craters, they were honored. Some of them out there right now, and some assume will get some playing time. Like Luis Madrigal, who we always call Drip. His nickname on JV was Drip. Josh Horn as well on the bench. Those are the two who have been called up from JV, and hopefully get some playing time today. Oh, Warner had that between the legs of the defender, couldn't find the corner. And that wasn't, I would say, a wide open shot, but it was a decent chance right there at the 6-yard box. A few minutes into this one. Diaz. Kuntz working it. Yep. And it does look like it's Samuel Costanza, who is the sophomore in goal. That's number 1 is for Thurston. So we'll go with that. His first name is not George. Maybe his middle name is George. But he is a Costanza. Oh, scary. Not scary, but nervy moments there as Warner was pressuring. And then see she's going to commit the foul on the far sideline.
If it's going to be scary, this is the month for it to be scary, bro.
Yeah, we're a week away. Not even a week away. Thursday. Referencing Halloween for those of you who are listening. Nickerson getting through 2 Colts. That'll be out for a goal kick.
Were you a Halloween kid growing up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When I was really little, like that 8, 9, 10 age, not so much. But when I got to about like 11, 12, into that early teens, yep, totally.
Oh, it kicked in later.
Yeah, my parents didn't really do it a whole lot when we were younger, like that 4 or 5. So it started happening around that sort of that 7, 8, and then my parents, they had another kid. I had a little brother when I was 12. So then it was kind of like, all right, free for all. I'd go with my friends and do all that. They're watching the baby. Then it really kicked in. And then I did it with my kids all the time. I thought it was fun. Ever since they were super little. Do a little mix of like Halloween parties or trunk or treats. Those are kind of fun. Go door to door as well. Kind of mix it up.
A lot of truck or treats. Trunk
or treats.
Truck. Could do truck.
Truck or treats, yeah, also that.
Truck or treats, trunk or treats. See, that's when I got into more like middle school, that's when it petered off for me. You know what I mean?
So kind of like the reverse, huh?
Oh, yeah. Kuntz. Shots blocked. Cleared. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the A Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9. Also streaming live at theasportsradio.com, featuring 5 live NFL games a week. The A Sports Radio. Yeah, when it got to be just me at home, really, that's when I was kind of like, I'll go by myself, and then friends just was like, no, I don't want to go trick-or-treating. Is it? And then I don't even know if I would have soccer games myself that night. I don't know. Just other activities get in the way. And that's be offsides. Martinez Rivera trying to get that one to go. Just a little bit too far behind those defenders. Sent in. Too high. And someone who got pretty badly hurt last match, who is starting and doesn't seem to be affected by it at all. Tochi Gomez, number 10 for Crater. foul on Etchison. It was Torres who was going for a header and then got a lot of body. And Costanza collects it. Sent in the box. Back in the box. Etchison clears it out for a corner. First corner for the Crater. Fall Sports Action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com. And our presenting sponsor is Siskiyou Sailor of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations nearby to serve you. This corner gets whipped in. Out for a Crater throw. And subs for both sides. Thurston throw. The Crater throw. Thurston will have to watch for those throw-ins. They've already had one called against them for a bad throw-in. And it bounces over and in.
Wow. That was wild.
Right here on that replay. Just sends it in, and not sure. I think it was, I mean, it believed to be a cross there as Shapili Gomez was there at the 6, and just Costanza misread it, and it bounces over him.
Wow. I don't think we've ever seen that.
No. And the big deal about that goal by Michael Diaz, is because it has been a long time since Crater has scored. That's their first goal since September 14th here, home against Mazama.
Wow.
That's why that's even a bigger deal than just going up 1-0 right now on Senior Day.
And the bigger deal is how he scored that, too.
Yeah.
Not good for them.
So 26 and a half minutes left in the first is where Diaz scored. Gave the Comets the lead.
Way off target.
That's where even on the stat sheet, I can't call that a shot from Diaz. It's a goal, but it wasn't a shot. Thrown for Thurston deep into Crater's territory. This one whipped in. Prince got to be careful. And that one goes in.
Wow. Yeah, just wrong timing on the jump there. A little early. And that one sneaks in between the crossbar.
It just sent from
hands.
way out. That was a shot. We saw this. He just whips it in there, under the bar, over Prince's paws.
How about that? First 2 goals of the game. Almost like flukes.
Just distance, shots from distance. That was a shot. Just nowhere near the keepers on either of those goals. And both of them struggle. Those coaches, as both coaches now, I'm looking at this going, you know what? Shoot. Shoot from anywhere.
Just get it in there.
This is both of these teams' keepers struggling in that aspect. You can score from anywhere. Just clears that. Hunter Reed still with it. Shot from outside. Not bad. Martinez Rivera. It'll be a goal kick for the Comets. We're going to see a lot of those today.
Yeah, I think so. Like you were saying, too. If I was a coach, I'd say, yeah, just get it in there. Kick it in. Hope for something like that or, maybe a rebound, something you can play off. If it bounce off one of those posts or something like that, back out into play. Just have the team be up there, be able to attack. Pressure about even from both teams, so far? Started off Thurston, but
Yeah.
I think it's about even.
Crater getting some good looks, too. And he's onside. Martinez Rivera's Prince doesn't come out, and he pays for it because that's another goal from Thurston.
Way too much net to choose from there.
Prince has got to come out. Right there. He should have been coming out for that. He doesn't, and Rivera just puts it right past him. 2-1. Oh, in space about 3.5 minutes, the Colts pop in 2. Oh, no.
Something's up here.
The center ref was talking to the linesman, and
They're going to say he was the offside?
I mean, he did the kind of the hand signal that he made.
Yeah, they took the
It was
points off the
almost-
board.
Yeah, this is 1-1.
If you're the Colts, tell me that doesn't get you fired up.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it was a signal for an offside. That's not really made. The hand signal was almost like he's wiping off something off the end of his fingers. That's the motion that he made, but I don't. Yeah, not sure. Unless it was it's not a handball signal. That's not. Maybe just he brushed his hand. Maybe he's claiming that because the linesman, that's what he talked to him. Maybe that's what he saw. Don't think it was offsides, but maybe as you guys, if you're watching through on the replay of this, then we'll be able to see that broadcast. You can pause because we didn't catch it up here. It looked good as far as onside. So it might have been maybe a touch of the hand as it was bouncing.
Yeah, that'd be frustrating. Look good. They didn't whistle it dead. You're playing along. Score. Get that high. Get the lead.
It was great.
Taken
great
away.
Move. Great pass. So it's still 1-1. So we're about halfway through this first. Throw for Thurston. Prince grabs it. Nickerson and Vargas are going to have their days cut out for them there in the center of the defense for the Comets. You've already seen the kind of runs that Thurston's been making. Nickerson there. Clear that one out for a corner for Thurston. Thurston runs with the kind of the play is where they're all there right outside, lined up at the 18-yard box, and then they'll probably run into different places. The header was there.
And in.
It sneaks through. Rivera, who had had his goal previously called off for possible handball, gets this one, even though it did hit a couple of people. We'll take a look at that replay. He falls to him. He took the shot, and it went off. I believed it went off his. I think it came off of actually Tucker Fitzpatrick deflection, but he's the one that shot. It's 2-1 Thurston.
For real this time.
Yep. They're looking for more. We just can't get it under his feet properly. Hunter Reed had that. Calling that offside.
That was a little unnecessary, but okay.
Before after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros gives back to the communities they serve in support of kids and local efforts to help others. Dutch Bros. Second corner for the Colts. And that will be out for a goal kick. Thurston throw. It's about just a quarter of an hour left. And that will be out for another corner. Fitzpatrick on that one. Goal kick for the Comets. Today's game is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill and Grants Pass on the banks of the Rogue River and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. And it has been all Thurston here in the last several minutes.
Yeah, it was pretty even there for a minute, but I agree with you. Colts have been bringing it on a little bit more pressure. Could have been 3-1, right? But that one was called back.
Yeah, and just Crater here, opportunity through Warner. Raven temporarily clears it out. It'll be Comets throw down here below us, about the 50-yard line. Cleared out. Comets throw near the corner flag. Vargas getting enough. But Rivera with it now. Rivera with it again. Anytime he's looking to get his left foot on that. And Prince, the on-rushing Fitzpatrick. That shot goes a little wild there. Goal kick for the Comets. Lippert's Carpet 1, 2 Giant Warehouses, design help and certified flooring installers. Lippert's Carpet 1, Medford and Grants Pass. Prince, nervy there if you're a Comets fan. Out for a corner. Got 3 subs coming in for Thurston. Header. The header missed. It was off. Eventually, the follow-up shot off of Prince's hands and the crossbar out for another corner. Under 9 minutes to go. Be sent back in. And out for another corner. A lot of activity in this box right now.
Yeah, Colts have turned that pressure up. The last 3 minutes has all been right down here.
Forgot what that right side of the field looks like even.
Lonely.
That's, yep, Lonely Costanza over there. Outside the box.
Sam Costanza.
That went on top of the net. Will be a goal kick for the Comets. That's what you want, really, as a goalkeeper? I mean, it's okay.
As a coach, maybe that's what you want. Maybe not as a goalkeeper. Because a goalkeeper, you want to do saves. You want your highlight reel too, right? You want to be, quote, quote, the
if
hero.
you're making the saves. But it's also nerve-wracking, too. Like when I was a keeper, I'm just kind of like, you know what? Let's just keep it down there. Literally, I'm just like, let's once in a while roll out to me. I'll clear it back. But let's just keep it down there. I was good with that. My nerves as a keeper, I was okay with them keeping it down on the other end.
See, that's what's exciting, man.
When you make a save, yes, but it's like, okay. Otherwise, I'm just like, no, I'm good. Just keep it away. But if it's that way, then you're kind of like, all right, switch me out. Listen, if this is the way it is, have someone else play keeper. You obviously don't need me here. I want to get out there in the field and play. That's what happened to me. And that shot goes wide. Six and a half left. Prince comes up with that. Argus sends that in. And Costanza grabs it. Crater a little bit better pressure here recently, trying to equalize before half. Cleared out. Rivera has it now. He sends it up. Onside. Avila Rodriguez with it. Fitzpatrick sends that one in. Too high. Peyton Reed takes the chance. Too easy for Prince. Handball on Rahel there. Two minutes to go. Going for an acrobatic. Oh, and that bounces all the way through. Raven there at the back post. Makes it 3.
Wow.
Zanato hits that in. And just that bounce. Comets don't come back for it. Falls right to Raven. 3-1. The defense got to pick it up there. They'll be tighter for the Comets. Thurston taking advantage of those opportunities. And Hell gets pulled down. A free kick for the Comets. Awkward for Costanza. Tries to punch it out. He gets just enough of it. And 2 are on that one. Would be a goal kick for the Comets. For over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the industry leader in clear choice in Southern Oregon. Whether it's auto or residential glass, Bill's Glass covers the complete spectrum from your vehicle to any room in the house. Now as the sun really starts to play a factor, for us anyway. That's it for the half. 3-1 on the General Scott scoreboard. Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report coming up next. Visit playmedford.com. See all the activities, event calendars, and more. We'll be back on TailBrockSports.net.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car, but right now it's just too expensive to pay for insurance and gas. I love my job. At Ashland Food Co-op, they're a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. It's way cheaper to be able to pay $10 a month, and now I can go anywhere in the valley. Pretty much unlimited rides. It's more than just a bus ride. RVTD is moving our community forward.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's time to fall into savings at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford. If you want the lowest prices of the year on all in-stock Beauty Rest Serta and more, now's your chance. Memory foam queen starting at just $3.99. With adjustable base, only $9.99.
Come in and compare our prices. You'll be glad you did.
Time to fall into savings. Only at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford.
Where quality is still not costly.
Discover luxurious Karastan flooring at Lippert's Carpet One. The flooring you need to live beautifully. With the National Karastan Month Savings with Style event, experience the luxury of Karastan and capture the lowest prices of the year. With savings up to $1,000 back on beautiful flooring and pay no interest for 18 full months during National Karastan Month, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Hi guys, my name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
What do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
U.S. Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the U.S. Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
lot of flies up here, and fewer than there were, but still a lot. So we're dealing with that. Hopefully y'all don't have anything like that to deal with. Hopefully you enjoyed the halftime. 3-1 on the John Scott scoreboard. Switching the all-white Thurston from left to right, all-black Crater from right to left. Haven't seen the introductions from some of the other seniors out there. But they are up and possibly warming up. And another one from Thurston.
Quick score. Minute and a half in.
So 4-1, that goal by Fitzpatrick. So far, looks like it's going to be a continued struggle for the Comets on the offense. It's be out for a Thurston throw. Still not cleared out completely. Thurston will have a throw about the 50-yard line. Torres, at a weak one from distance. We'll call it a shot. It looks like what he was trying to do. Just didn't get great contact on it. Stanza handles that one. Prince, for a second, I thought that actually he missed it through his hands and it was going to go back in the back of the net, but he kept it in front of him. That one cleared out by Dakota Hansen. Comets, something brewing. Hansen clears it out for a throw. Kept in by Reed. Vargas clears it. Thurston with the throw.
Oh, he cleared it all right.
Cleared a lot of stuff.
Right up into the stands.
And Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on. Under 30 to go in this one. Michael Diaz scores 13 and a half minutes in, Crater the lead, and then had 4 goals from Thurston since then. One in this second half as they look for more. Nickerson clears that out, puts it out for a throw-in. Even though we have a lot of sun, thankfully it's not actually hot. It's not hot, it'll be about 70 today, but things are going to cool down even more coming up. The outdoor sports get a little more dicey. Rivera onto his left foot, preferred Prince with a great save, pushes it onto the post. I caught that replay as he just switches to his left. Great save by Prince. Free kick for the Comets. And cleared out. Etchison with the clearance for Thurston. That shot by Warner is blocked. And throw right at the flag for Thurston. Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including the John L. Scott Real Estate Scoreboard and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. Today's action is brought to you by the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Need help learning the routes and options available to you? RVTD can help. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. Rivera couldn't get a clean header on that, but This one falls to Raven, and he's got another one. And it's now 5-1. See replay right here. Couldn't get cleaned up by the Comets. Ravens got 2. Fitzpatrick. Prince with the save at the near post. Jonathan Torres was trying to beat him there. It will be a corner. First one of the half, I believe, for Thurston.
Yeah, close before with that throw, and it was right at the corner. But
Yeah. The actual corner, I believe, this is the first one. But 7th of the game.
I think they had 3 in a row when they were at the other side, right?
Yep. Decent header getting up for it for Raven, but out for a goal kick. We've got Josh Horn, one of those seniors. Going to get a few minutes here. Rivera had that. Well, he pretty much had most of the goal open, and he just went over.
He ran right into the net, too, and just, you could see that frustration on him. He knew it.
I mean, he had that far post picked out. All he had to do was just keep it on the ground and slide it home, just pass it in, and he a little power and got under it and sailed it over. I believe we got an offside call. Medford Mattress, helping you rediscover sleep for over 30 years. Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, where quality is not costly. And Rory Wold State Farm Insurance, protecting your dreams in Oregon for over 30 years. Like a good neighbor, Rory Wold State Farm Insurance. A shot from way outside. Not going to test Prince, though. Jordan Hernandez on that shot. Another offside. Rivera cuts it back inside. He's got almost the whole net, and there he passes it in. The 6th goal. There he had some more patience. Cuts it back inside. Dribbles to the middle. And switches to his preferred left.
Got a comments down or asking the coaches to come in.
That's Vargas. Osvaldo. I think it's when he was tracking back and trying to cover that. Hopefully that's like with Gomez, where it's just kind of maybe the rest of the game, but then he's going to be okay. We've got Luis Madrigal out there. Drips there in the center of the park. One of the other seniors. Another one of mine on JV for a couple of years.
Drip. How'd you get that nickname? Do you know?
That was just what teammates
it just was,
went with. It was just Drip as long as I've known him. Yep.
Because he's dripping with Riz.
Riz, and then just style, clothing, Drip. Yeah, just.
That's funny.
Rivera is onside. Looks like he was onside. The Crater defense basically stopped and were yelling at the ref, saying offsides, but Rivera kept playing. Played to the whistle, and it's now 7-1.
Wow. Yeah, they just, I don't know, they just decided to become refs instead of soccer players there.
Sometimes in situations like that, you have to take matters into your own hands, which means play the defense. Because if you're not getting the calls that you want or things that you feel like should be happening, just play. Try to figure it out. Unfortunately, that's what happens. Nobody's perfect. But we couldn't see from up here whether it was or was not offsides. No matter what happened was Rivera scored another goal, and Prince Ooh, able to bundle that one up before an
Barely.
eighth goes across. Couple more subs, one for each team. Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panels installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook Solar Pros PNW.
I like the sound of saving thousands.
Thousands of what?
Sure.
Obviously thousands of dollars.
Kilowatts.
But yeah, that too. How about gigawatts?
1.21.
Ooh. The gigawatts is up. Now on across, Prince gets that. Yeah, Rivera looking for that, but he got it just taken away from him by Gomez. Now Fitzpatrick and Diaz. Diaz still on him. I looked out, and it was Crater throw. 3 more subs for Thurston. And Crater Car Wash, locally owned, operated with 2 Medford and 2 Grants Pass locations. Crater Car Wash, clean, dry, fast. Oh, for Crater throw. And 3 more subs for Thurston. Or maybe that's the ones, I don't know if they came on last time. 11.5 minutes. Ron Hill chasing it. Foster wins it. Sitchy just sends it up. Sometimes as a defender, that's it. Just get it out, clear it out, give your team a little breathing room, regroup.
That went all the way up for a goal kick. It bounced all the way. That's funny.
She puts it out for a Thurston throw, close to midfield. And same thing, but down near around the 10-yard line. So we are now 9 minutes to go.
Wow.
And number 8.
I think the last game that we were here, I bet you at Dutch Bros that Comets would get, what do you call it, mercied again. Want to go double or nothing?
Hold on a second. Let me get this.
I still haven't. You haven't proclaimed your reward yet. For
well, Dutch Bros.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean we haven't done it yet. So you want to do a double or nothing? That's what I'm saying. So I'll owe you 2.
It was so Zanato makes it 8. And that was 8:16 left to go in this game. 8-1. I don't know. That's a lot of time. But they went 9 minutes between goals 7 and 8. We've got 8 left. I don't know. So the bet with me saying they're not going to get mercy, you're saying they are?
Yep.
Okay.
If you want to play that.
So if you go double nothing, so if I lose, I owe you 2?
Nope, I owe you 2. Or if you
or
win,
nothing. It either bounces out or I get 2.
That's right.
That's it? That's the only thing I could just lose 1? I'm only going to lose 1? I wouldn't have to owe you 1?
Correct.
Oh.
So I'd owe you 2 because I already owe you 1.
Right.
Or nothing.
Oof, off the top. I have Gomez. Great shot. And that's only the second of the second half shots from Crater.
Yeah, man, they've had a rough season, really, if you want to go broad picture.
All right, let's go for $1 or nothing.
Whew.
So maybe you get out of this. So,
although it's not a bad thing when I have to buy you Dutch. So
not at all.
Not at all.
Because usually that means that you're getting one too.
Usually does.
Oh. 'Thurston Crater losing here, they'll fall to 1-11. They will be at Springfield next Saturday. A whole week off. No, excuse me. They're at Eagle Point on Tuesday, then Springfield. They got 2 left after this one. Thurston would improve to 4-8. They are playing the same 2 teams, just flopped. They'll be at Springfield and home against Eagle Point. Rivera to his preferred left foot, blocked right into Nickerson. He actually didn't have to do much to block that. So 5.5 minutes left, and it was Torres getting helped off for Thurston. Spencer comes off, one of the seniors for the Comets. I feel like that's what the coach Tester might be doing. There's still Horn and Gomez out there. Still 2 seniors still out there. I wonder if he'll get them off. Or excuse me, no. Actually, Horn is already off. Edmonds is in, so it's really just Shapili Gomez, the last senior on the pitch for the Comets, and might pull him to give up an applause too. That's where the defense is calling for Prince to get out there. It's going to be off Thurston. Costanza really coming out there. Out for a goal kick for the Comets. We've got a ton of flies in here, and I don't know, feel like opening the window maybe invites more in, maybe not. I don't know. There's just so many.
It's like the beginning of a horror movie.
It is. Where the locusts, basically, where are they all coming
Revenge
from?
of the flies.
Looks like Henley was visiting the press box. He scored, but offsides. He almost got out of that one there.
It looks like Prince is hurt.
As he came out for that, we got to stop the clock.
Yeah, they're waving in a trainer. Got a yellow card for someone.
Or Diaz, and saying something. Definitely for some chatter. Prince going to get checked out. Might be a little bit with Sam, the trainer, out there. We're going to step aside for a minute. We'll be right back.
I'm School Resource Officer Mike Jones with the Central Point Police Department, and I'd like to tell you about the DARE program. One of my duties as an SRO is to teach the DARE program to District 6 fifth graders. The DARE program focuses on teaching our students the dangers of drug and alcohol abuse, as well as deterring bullying and gang violence. Part of the funding for the DARE program comes from the Police Department's annual Dare to Cruise car show, which happens each summer. Follow the Central Point Police Department Facebook page for more information about this event and other important updates.
So it is Talon Edmonds who's going in for Prince. Prince helped off and walking gingerly, but walking on the sideline, which is good news. We're underway again. It's going to be a Thurston throw. That one sent in, but no problem for Costanza.
Looks like I'm going to owe you 2 Dutch.
Might be.
Wow. Ooh, man.
And that is going to do it.
Almost not.
Eight to 1 is your final score. We will have the Nerd Roll post-game show coming your way next. Visit travelmedford.org and search Nerd Roll to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We'll recap this quickly. Know Your Role, where we help make sports fun again. We'll be right back.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Welcome to the Know Your Role post-game show presented by the Southern Sports Commission. 8-1. As you see on the John Scott scoreboard, 20 shots, 11 on goal for Thurston. Only 3 shots for Crater. That first goal wasn't actually a shot. It looked more of a cross that bounced over Costanza. 7 corners over 1 for Thurston. And the goals, you got Diaz scoring for Crater to put him up 1-0 with 13 and a half minutes left in the first. Then only a minute and a half later, Etchison tied it up at 1. Then Rivera made it 2-1 and Raven 3-1 at the half. Fitzpatrick opened it up with only a minute and a half into the second half, 4-1. Then Raven with his second made it 5-1. Rivera with 2 in just about a minute's time, 6-1 and then 7-1. And then 8-1, Zanato. About 8.5 left. There's your final score and stats. As I already mentioned, but say it again. Thurston improves to 4-8. They'll be at Springfield on Wednesday and then finishes up against Eagle Point at home for their senior day next Saturday. Crater also has 2 and the same opponents at Eagle Point on Tuesday and then at Springfield next Saturday at 1 as they fall to 1-11. Final thoughts from you on this one, Danny?
Just a tough season for the Comets and their soccer program. Close to being mercied again today, 8-1. They got the 1 in there. That's great news. Being able to score. It's been a long time since they've done that. They got to do more of that to be able to win. And so, hey, a lot of seniors. They got their last game today, so that's great. And, just continue working on the program. A couple more games to go, and they end up this season. And hopefully that's, going to end out healthy for everybody. Hopefully Prince is all right. A minute and a half to go. You don't want to lose a guy with that less time left in the game. So
starting keeper.
Oh, yeah, that's got to be, that's hopefully going to be good news. But, hey, you get out there, you play, you have fun. At the end of the day, keep a smile on your face. Prince is walking here pretty slow, coming across this pitch.
Looks like it's his right knee or right ankle, but he will have some time to get that rested. Do thank everyone for watching today's broadcast. Safe travels to Thurston, back up to Eugene. Next Table Rock Sports production there will be many next week. The next ones that we know as of right now, Friday and Saturday next week, we will be at the Courthouse Gym in Medford to have RCC women's volleyball once again. In the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 8-1 Thurston over Crater. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our EP is Joe Brett. For Danny Cannon, I'm Aaron Nilsson saying thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday and weekend here from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.